There are moments in life when everything feels like it's falling apart. Plans don't work out, doors close, things you hoped for don't happen, and you're left standing there asking, God, why is this happening? You thought it would go one way, but it went the opposite. You prayed for an open door, but instead, you faced rejection. You believed for something good, but you ended up disappointed. And in those moments, it's easy to feel like something went wrong. But what if nothing went wrong? What if God is turning things around in a way you can't see yet? Because just because something didn't work out doesn't mean it's the end of your story in Nahum. Genesis 50:20, Joseph says, "What you meant for evil against me, God meant it for good." Think about that. What was meant to break him, God used to bless him. What looked like a setback was actually a setup. And that's how God works. He takes what looks negative and turns it into something positive. He takes what feels like loss and turns it into purpose. He takes what looks like the end and turns it into a new beginning. But here's the hard part. When you're in the middle of it, it doesn't feel good. It feels confusing. It feels painful. It feels unfair because you don't see the full picture yet. But God does. In Proverbs 3:5-6, it says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding." Why? Because your understanding is limited. But God's understanding is complete. You see the moment. God sees the outcome. You see the pain. God sees the purpose. You see the delay. God sees the timing. So when things don't make sense, that's where trust comes in. Not trust based on feelings, but trust based on who God is. Because God doesn't make mistakes. He doesn't miss details. He doesn't forget promises. He doesn't lose control. Even when your life feels out of control, God is still in control. And here's what you need to hear today. God is not just watching your situation. He's working in it right now, behind the scenes, in ways you can't see, in ways you don't understand yet. He's aligning things. He's moving people. He's preparing opportunities, all for your good. In Romans 8:28, it says, God works all things together for the good of those who love him, not just the good things, all things. That means your setbacks, your delays, your disappointments are all part of the process. Nothing is wasted. Every tear has purpose. Every struggle has meaning. Every moment is being used by God. So don't give up in the middle of the process. Don't quit just because it's hard. Don't walk away just because it doesn't make sense. Because the same situation you're worried about right now, God is already working it out. And one day, you're going to look back and realize that what you thought was a problem was actually protection. That what you thought was rejection was actually redirection. That what you thought was a delay was actually perfect timing, because God will turn it around. Not maybe, not hopefully. He will. So keep trusting, even when it's unclear, even when it's uncomfortable, even when it feels like nothing is changing. Because change is happening. Even if you don't see it yet, and when God finishes what he started in your life, it's going to be better than you imagined. So hold on, because your story is not over, and God is still writing it.